Hey everyone, it's V. Welcome back to my channel. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Now, I know last week I was supposed to film like a little seance, I guess you could say, for my so-called haunted doll. But this week we are going to go ahead and do that. I've never really done this before, so I mean, let me know if I'm doing something wrong, but I'm gonna try, so let's see. Okay, so here's a little scoop about my haunted doll. Her name is Julie. I believe she was made in the 1940s. I'm not too familiar. I don't really remember. I got her last year. She's very small. I had never really noticed anything wrong with her until maybe a few months ago. I noticed where she sits. Some things looked like they got knocked over. Um, Sorry, I thought I heard a pound. Maybe I'm freaking myself out, but yeah, some things look knocked over or fallen down. I mean, it could have been anything. It could have been me misplacing things on my own and not realizing it or knocking things down, but we're gonna go ahead and ask her some questions. Okay, so I know it's kind of dark. I don't have night vision, so this candle right here is the best light we're gonna get. So now I'm going to introduce you to my little doll named Julie. This is how small she is. Like I said, she's very tiny. I have my little spirit talker on my tablet out, and we're going to start this to see if Julie has anything to say. William, that was pretty quick. I didn't even ask her a question. I wonder if that's even related to anything. I also have my K2 that I'm going to turn on to see if there's any spirits around. All right, so turning on the K2. Now it's probably doing that because it's right next to my tablet, so I'm going to go ahead and move this away from it. And if Julie has anything to say in the spirit talker, she can still do it while it's sitting right over here. And then I'll go ahead and move this closer to her. Since she... Oh my gosh. It said satanic. William and then satanic. I wonder what that means. You know, the name William sounds like it would have came from the 1940s, as a matter of fact. And yeah, there's no electric anything right here. And it is right next to Julie. Okay, I named you Julie, but do you have a different name? If you are a spirit, window. I'm sitting next to a window, actually. That's a little creepy. But yeah, going back, if you are a spirit, if you do exist, let me know. Let me know what your real name is. Okay, it says guest. Like I said, I don't know if Julie really is something. I don't know what she would mean by guest. Maybe she's a guest. She always has been, but she actually is my little family, my family of dolls. Ever since I turned on the K2, it has been very high. Is that you, Julie? Are you the one knocking over my things on my shelf? Ooh, is that a yes? Can you make it go just to the green? Like, don't touch it? I kind of seen a little something, or do you want to touch it? This is very weird. Okay, so now this thing says battle. And I know there was like a battle in the 1940s. I wonder if the spirit of Julie or whoever she is was associated with that. I don't know. I don't know much about history. Okay, so this thing has been going off like crazy, but I'm wondering if it's because I'm kind of close to it with my camera. So I'm going to move back a little bit. No, it still appears to be going strong. Strange. We're moving around? Is it you, Julie, and somebody else? Yeah, so I am all by myself in here with Julie. And when it said we're moving around, that kind of was a little creepy. Oh, wow. This just appeared now, ghost, right after we're moving around. Are you a ghost, Julie? Are you confirming that you are a spirit? Man, this thing is just going crazy.
All is well.
All is well. Well, that's good to know. That's good to know about you. All is well. I hope all is well with me also.
Recording.
Recording? Yes, I am recording. Can you see that? Wow. That's just that's just that's I've never seen it that high before. And Julie has, I mean, no electromagnetic waves in her unless she is what I think she is. Yeah, so that's everything that we got so far. You can see it all in order. Ghost, all is well. Recording. I'm guessing she's seeing or sensing that I am recording. Attractive.
Attractive.
What does that mean, attractive? Can I get a direct response for that? Okay, now I'm just sitting here staring at the spirit talker right here I have on my tablet. So far, I haven't gotten anything new. And I have Julie right here with the K2 going still very strong. Sorry, that's so bright. So, Julie, do you have anything else to say before we end the conversation?
Us.
Us. Okay, yes. You are my doll. So I'm trying to figure out what Julie meant by attractive. Um, sometimes spirits don't know how to speak clearly. It takes up a lot of their energy to relate any answers or words through any device. So this is a new and odd one. Like I said, spirits sometimes don't make sense. Got the word elevator after us. That's weird. I don't know if Julie the spirit is really talking through the spirit talker. I mean, it might be saying just random words. Um, but I can't really explain the K2 going off so high. Yeah, that K2 is like nonstop and it's high. I pick it up, I move it around, trying to keep it away from the tablet, of course. Maybe I'll try a different location away from Julie. So I am right now near my sink and it's still going off very high. And right here there is no like devices or anything that should be making it go off like this. Okay, so we're back over here with the doll. Like I said, if anyone knows about this stuff more than I do, of course, please let me know if there's any um, discrepancies about the K2. I mean, obviously, I know if it is next to any electromagnetic, like electricity, I know it's going to go off. So, I mean, just let me know. All right, so while I was away next to my sink,
Hung.
hung. Wow. So the spirit talker just said hung. But like I said, when I was away, it said crash. Like I said, sometimes it don't make sense, but then again, people who are into the paranormal would know that sometimes it's hard for spirits to get any words out or even make sense sometimes. Yeah, so there it is, crash and hung. That's kind of odd that it would say elevator crashed. What does the hung mean? All right, so I'm just sitting here again, trying to see if I can hear anything. Navy. Okay, so the spirit talker said Navy. Well, I don't know how to make of this. Yeah, I don't know how to
Person.
make of that. Person. Yeah, so it seems like it's just saying random things. When I did the investigation in the cemetery, it seemed to have came all together. It fit pretty well. Sorry, I moved my mic. Um, so it was more believable, actually, that we were talking to any spirits in the cemetery. Um, I don't know if my doll Julie is really haunted. Like I said, I don't know if it was just me forgetting that I misplaced something on my shelf. Um, yeah, but we'll see. We'll ask it a few more questions, ask her a few more questions, and see what happens. Julie, can you give us any sign or say anything through the spirit talker that would convince us that you are here? If you are here, of course. Now, by the looks of the K2, it seems that something is triggering it. And like I said, I didn't know if it was my camera, but I did move away from it at one time, and it still did the same thing. I also moved it away. I moved it in a different place to see if it was still going strong. Now it seems to be
The man scares me.
the man scares me. What man? Julie, if this is you speaking, can you tell me what man? Can you make this K2 go all the way to red? Looks like you're trying. Okay. Noise. Hmm. All right, so that's not very affirming that you're letting me know that you're here. I mean, maybe it's not what I think it is. But then again, I can't really explain the K2. Hmm. I mean, it can't be the candle.
Happened here.
Oh my gosh. What happened here? What happened here, Julie?
Happened here.
Again, it happened here. First it said happened here, and then it happened here. Okay, is this your response of when I asked to give me more like a confirmation of you are here? Now, for those who don't know, I did just move here um, some time ago, though, not just a few months ago, about 6 months ago. And like I said, I never had any activity before moving here with Julie. Um, I don't know if that response, it happened here, means she's here because I'm here, and Julie the doll has something to do with the spirit Julie, or whatever her name is. Now, the responses I'm getting now seem a little more interesting. At first, it was kind of a little off, like I didn't know what to think of it, but we just got a response right now that said, "We're enjoying this." You can see right there, "We're enjoying this." Is this you talking, Julie, or whoever you are? Group.
Group.
What does that mean? I mean, before it did say us, and I thought Julie was talking about me and her. Is this the us meaning the group? So I'm trying to put the responses and words together. Nicholas?
Nicholas.
Could this be the spirit of Nicholas possessing my girl doll, Julie? This is just, it's getting interesting, but it's also very confusing.
I don't mean to scare you.
Okay, that's good. I don't mean to scare you. So was there a spirit here named Nicholas? Is Nicholas the one with these responses? All right, Julie, do you have anything else to say before we end our conversation?
Gina.
Is your name Regina? So there's a Nicholas and a Regina. Yeah, so the responses are definitely getting more interesting. They are a little strange, though. They're a little off. No, I can't. You can't what? What can't you do, Julie? Or Nicholas? Or Regina?
It's bad here.
Wow, that's really scary. There's bad here. What does that mean? Is it because ever since I moved here, the spirit of whoever is there any spirits that are bad here? Or here at all? Keep asking the same question because I'm not too sure of these answers.
English.
English. Don't know what to make of this. All right, Julie, my doll, Julie. If you have anything else to say it now, because we are going to end this conversation. If you have anything else to say about anything or anybody that's here, go ahead. Use this device to speak. Because this device here is apparently still going off like crazy. So I'm not sure what to make of that, but that's pretty strange. I've never seen readings like that so high before. Do you have anything else to say before we end? Oh, wow.
Avoid this area.
Okay. Now, quickly, I'm just trying to put it together where it says, I don't mean to scare you. And then it starts talking about this kind of bad things. It did start off kind of confusing until I got to here. I don't know what to make of English, but it's saying a little story. I just cannot tonight.
Tonight.
Yeah, tonight. I can't put my finger on it though.
Come back again.
Oh wow. Come back again. Yeah, as I was going to end it and turn it off, that appeared like super fast. I'll come back again another time. Maybe that time you'll have a little bit more to say for me. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the K2. It's weird how I picked it up and it kind of went down, but now it's going crazy again, of course. All right. So now I'm going to turn off the spirit talker as well. The candle doesn't seem to want to go out. I gotta blow a little harder. There we go. All right, so that was very interesting, the responses that I got. They were a little strange though. Like I said, if anybody has any opinions on them or any recommendations of what I could do to better this kind of situation, please let me know in the comments. Yeah, so that concludes our little mini St. Patrick's Day special on the little kind of seance with my doll Julie. So go ahead and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Yeah, so if you guys never been to a kind of a seance, well, you could say you've seen it with V.